The thing that I love about Mark III is we build people as much as we build projects. Because at the end of the day, without the people, it's just equipment and it's just a lot of parts and pieces. There's a lot of opportunity here. When I first walked the shop, I walked it and it was just empty. The guy that was, interviewing me for the job showed me the space, and I'm like, who's in charge in here? Why is that guy stick welding? And he said, well, why shouldn't he be? And I'm like, well, you guys have a bunch of equipment over here in the corner that's brand new. That's how you should be welding everything. And he said, well, Joe, that's why we need you. And I took the opportunity, and from the beginning, if I needed equipment, go get it. Let's not waste time on it, go get it. If you need people, go get them. Let's build this into something great. The guy that hired me, he knew Tullio, and he's like, I got this kid I'm gonna interview, and I want you to work with him. He's one of the hardest working people I've ever seen, and I think you can turn him into something great.
I met Joe, and he's like, hey, what do you want to learn?
I remember just catching up with him one day, and I'm like, hey, so what do you want to do with your career, man?
I told him, I said, yeah, I kind of want to learn whatever I can because it makes me more valuable as an employee. I wanted to learn everything and anything I could learn.
You got to show interest in your own career, and you've got to invest in yourself. I'll invest in you too. With him, I got to really see the passion, because I'd have to kick him out. I'm like, dude, it's 8 o'clock. I got to go home to my wife. It's 9 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. And he would push me to stay that late because he just wanted to grow.
I grew up on farming 18 acres of almonds with family, and that's what we did. We worked, and we worked hard.
Within a short amount of time, I started seeing the leadership qualities in him, and I'm like, I know you're young, but you should be leading in here. He took it quickly, and he was able to lead, and he was able to see ultimately what needed to get done each day and really push himself into that leadership role.
I've had plenty of learning opportunities. There was a time we were doing some welding, and I had a lot of leaks. So instead of you shouldn't have done this, it was, okay, what did we do wrong? What can we do better next time? Let's get together as a team, figure out what happened, and avoid that mistake next time.
With guys like Tullio, I don't want Tullio to be me. I want, what is he good at? What does he love? What is he passionate about? That'll shape and mold his career.
They were doing my review, and they asked me where I saw myself in the next 5 years. And I said, yeah, I see myself in your position. I think I would do very well at a superintendent position. And if you don't say or do what you want to do, you're never going to get to that opportunity.
At the end of the day, it's the leadership on the team that pushes the vision. And it's my job to push that with the people that I work alongside, the people that I manage, making sure that I align with the peers that I have. As I look back, one of my favorite parts of my time here at Mark III was seeing Tullio win the Power One Award. Power One Award is voted by all the employees in the company. We vote who had the biggest impact on the year. You don't win that award for just showing up and doing it every day. You have to do your job, you have to do it well, and you think about our 5 core values. Tullio hits every one of them. I think you can go back to every person that's ever won the Power of One award, and they are people that care. They're people that love what they do. The thing that I learned from Tullio is if you can find somebody that cares. That word to me, especially today, is what matters the most. Find somebody that cares. Coach them up, teach them, and remove roadblocks. Get the hurdles out of the way so they can go do their job.